Hipoint line of pistols. Very popular pistol, hated by many, loved by many. For all of us that own these guns, there is one major gripe that we all admit to, and that is the grips on these guns. They're just a shiny plastic that don't add much for any kind of traction or grip. But today what I have is a product by a company called Boo Dad's Grips. Here's what the package looks like. As you can see, it's for the Hipoint. I got them on eBay. I will post a link to the description, or in the description here. I'm not being paid by these guys. I bought this with my own money. And here's what we have: pre-cut out grips. Prior to this, there wasn't anything out there, and what I used to do was buy the 5x7 sheets by Talon and just trace and cut and make my own for firearms that didn't have the option. So let's head on into the house, and we'll get on the tabletop, and we will install these, and we'll go over pros and cons, if any. So here we go with the Boo Daddy grip installation on the Hipoint C9. Here's what you get when you open the package. This is just your basic directions in here, and then actually threw in a business card. So if you guys want to go ahead and pause that, get the information. I will also be posting a link in the description to the eBay. But not a bad little instruction manual. Basically just kind of telling you how to do it here. So what I've done is I've actually removed the grip panels from the gun, just to make the installation a little bit more easier on me. So also included in the package is a alcohol wipe, and of course you got front and back straps and the pre-cut grip panels. So let's go ahead and get this these grips and stuff, everything all cleaned up, and we'll start installing. And you know, you want to note to yourself that whenever you're doing something like this, you know, after you degrease it, to try not to retouch the areas that you're degreasing here. Okay. And since we're doing the front strap, we'll just kind of swipe it a little bit here. Gun, and we'll also be doing the back strap. All right, while that air dries, let that air dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just gave it about 5 minutes or so just to let the alcohol evaporate off of the parts. So you want to identify which one is which clearly. Okay, and I think I'm going to do my reference point off of the actual loop down here where the logo is on the grip. So go ahead here, and the best part about these is, from my experience, as long as you don't go pressing these down really hard right away, if you need to make any adjustments, they're pretty easy to pull back up if need be. And I'm just going to kind of tap it around here just to make sure that everything seems like it's going to line up at my edges. Everything looks good. Okay. Kind of press out the air bubbles here. Okay, so looks pretty good. go ahead and we'll get this other one going. Oh yeah, and I went ahead and cleaned my finger. I went ahead and cleaned my fingers too with the alcohol pad, just so that by me touching this, I'm not leaving any oils or residue. Alright, I like that. I don't like the cut right here. I think it could have went a little more straighter across the top there. But yeah, I can't complain too much, can I? Okay. So there's the grips. Go ahead and set these off to the side here. And he even pre-labeled these too. It's pretty cool. Back strap, front strap. We'll go ahead and do the back strap first. And kind of my guess would be the best way is going to be just to I want to start at the bottom here. Or actually I want to start at the top. Like so. And then what I'm going to have to do is actually trim a little bit off there because I notched that magazine well for magazine or malfunction drills if I need to rip the magazine out. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to do the front strap next. On the front strap, I am going to start at the bottom here. Okay. Alrighty, now what I'm going to do off film, which you ain't going to really want to see it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the gun all back together with the grips on, and I'm going to apply some heat and press, and then the instructions, it says to repeat that 3 to 5 times if necessary. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just get it warm, press it in, let it cool down, let it warm, press it again, just to make sure that the adhesive is good and sticky. And then when we get some good light, I'll bring in some close-up pictures, and then after about a day of handling it, I'll give you my final impressions. So there you have it. That's the review slash installation of the rubber grip panels for the Hipoint C9 and CF380. I've been playing around with them here for a couple days. I have not shot them with them on here, but I'm not a stranger to this product. Like I said, I used to cut panels for these all the time. I also have them on every single carry gun that I own. I think this is a great way to go as far as adding grip and texture to your firearm for many reasons. One, I'm not a fan of stippling. I think it's just too rough. Plus, once you start stippling your gun, there's no turning back. As a selling point, if you ever did decide to get rid of the gun, that might be something that a person's not interested in. Me personally, if I buy a gun, I want it to be completely factory, unless it's like night sights or something like that, a holster or something. But for the most part, I like my guns to stay OEM or look OEM. I recommend this. I recommend you check him out. It's very clean. He's definitely doing a really good job of having the cuts and the lines and stuff correct. So once again, thanks for watching. If you have any questions on this product, you can leave a comment below. I will also post a link to the eBay store where you can check him out, and they're not that expensive. I think I paid, it was no more than 14 bucks for this. Well worth it. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and definitely share the video if you know anybody that can benefit from watching this video. Like always, I want to encourage you to be performance driven in life and demand greatness. See you next time.